use the trick that some of the teams use when they don't give us the full rosters before before the tournament. Anyway, we're going to find out who gets a win here between two teams that came up empty in their first tries. The first two try is off the mark. Bulbul Murat couldn't find the target. Mongolia will get it back though, thanks to some stout defense. The steal does not lead to a bucket as Kulan cannot find the stroke from the deep end. Here we are late into the evening. For Egypt, it was a 14-19 loss to Japan. They start off with the lead, but not for long. The two is answered with a two. Off the miss, recovered and scored. So Raneem will get it to go. And you hear the Mongolian fans loud and proud at the start. Raneem with the two ball. And I guess 1-2 deserves another. So the shooting from Bullard Setseg, Sinjav, and Bulbul Murat as the new adds. They can certainly add some firepower for the Mongolians. The Olympian, Kulan Anobatar, denied. Patient defense. Kulan with the step, mishandled it. That is all ball. Raneem, stout defense for the Egyptians. Each gender's competition with 16 teams, by the way, and only 3 Olympic tickets. It'll be a fight to the finish over 4 days of drama. That one a little long. Got a whistle, though, on the rebound attempt. Stays where it's at, 3-2. You heard him. Clap, boss.
Okay, sorry.
Clap. There you go. On beat, though.
Oh,
Please.
come on.
Come on, boss.
Somebody teach me.
The beat?
Well, rhythm.
He said, clap your hands on the beat.
I couldn't hear the beat.
3-2 contest. Ooh, no look. Entry pass. Ooh, broken up. It's back in Egypt's hands. Kind of a pointless foul there. So that was Aryan Setseg. That's really one of my pet peeves, Boz. I don't like to see kind of silly fouls when the opposition is clearing the ball. You just don't need them.
No, I know.
And they end up hurting you in the end. Anyway, she can make up for it. Badardine, no stroke that time. Loft on the inside. That no bucket, but a foul. So Raneem and company will defend now. Travel call. So the miscues factoring in early.
Have we seen Hagar Amer on the court yet? I don't think so. So I think Egypt now they're playing with 3. Maybe she can spot sub at times. I'm not sure what is up, but
that one toilet bowls in, but you're right. Haven't seen her yet. I wonder what kind of, it's got to be some type of injury. Oh, reverse, no rear view needed. A beautiful finish from Habiba Hatem. So Egypt with an early 5-3 advantage. Habiba Double crossover. Spin move. Oh, my goodness. She was in her bag. Beautiful move. So take a look at FIBA. Shook him like Shakira. The hips don't lie, but it's burn the night. And that's there.
Yeah, you got the Shakira?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know the words.
No, me neither.
Double espresso.
Oh. You give me one too?
I just got a quick coffee order in for both of us. Of course I did. I got you a quadruple espresso.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that's needed.
Cool it. So Kulan does see a 2 go down. Good sign for Mongolia as they pull within 1.
And look, that is where they need to shine, right? Against the length of Team Egypt, they're not going to find much underneath the basket. Now, they should recognize right now that Egypt's playing with 3. So they should use a lot of movement. They should get them tired. They should run them as much as they can and then get some shots up. Not sure if they're doing that, but this will help for sure. Get a look from Kulan and Obatar to drop from the outside.
You know what I love? Kulan always has just the greatest mentality. Always positive. Even when the team is, going through some tough stretches, she's a quintessential leader. And I just have to say that. Even when she's not playing at her best, she normally plays well.
Yeah.
But always encouragement, always positivity coming from her. I think that helps her team. They're down by 1, and it'll stay that way after the miss. Down low they go. Raneem, drop step game. There's a foul on the shot attempt. Kulan is whistled. The 3rd on Mongolia. But again, Raneem Mohammed with that size advantage, standing 185, steps up to the line and it will go down. No Hagar Amer in this game to this point. Raneem with the thievery. Swings it over, FIBA. The dime delivery, count it plus the foul. Malat Sadek is able to get it to go through the contact. And Egypt take a 3-point lead, maybe a 4-point lead, pending the free throw attempt. But nice awareness to set up that shot with the foul. Counted at the line. Egypt's got a nice fan contingent out here too. We saw it with the men's team yesterday.
Yes, we did.
That 2 goes begging. Back in Egypt's possession. Oh, quick move to the left, broken up. Tough defense from the Egyptians. And now the Mongolians. Kulan and Obatar missed everything. Mongolia will reset their possession, but not much time. 0.9 and travel call before that shot even has a chance to go up. That's how we do it. Where you from? Wait, you know the words of this one, boss?
I really don't.
Of course you do. I'm not going to say this. I just want you to read this message. I'm going to make mention of that later.
Oh, come on.
5:28
Q
left.
Diggs trying to take a dig
Q
at me?
Diggs. I don't think Q is watching right now. I'll wait till Austria get back on the court.
Man.
That is going to be funny. Serious business in this one. She's a contortionist, apparently. Nice finish at the rim from Kulan. Only to be answered by Raneem Mohammed. Travel. As Mongolia give it back over. (10-6). Long ball. Tate. Oh, I thought that was good. That rainbow goes back. Friday night.
You're supposed to say goes begging like trading places.
Like who?
Trading places. You don't remember that Eddie Murphy movie?
No.
Where he's a beggar and then he trades places with a rich fella?
No, I'm sorry, Bob. I hate it when you give me a bar and I don't know that one. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's
now,
all right.
if you would have said begging like an R&B singer, then I would have.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that as well. Look, you go check out that old Eddie Murphy stuff.
All right. I should know that one. I'm sorry.
You should. But it is what it is.
Thought you were a step ahead of me there. Sometimes that happens, man. It just means that you're more cultured than I am.
I just watched a lot of movies when I was a kid. That's all I'll say.
I was in the streets. Now I'm going from the streets to the Olympics.
Okay. I like that.
10-7. Yeah, we are definitely off the rails at this point in the day, y'all.
Yeah.
So just forgive us. You know, what are we, 13 games in?
I think so.
Let me shout out Alex Turan. She's been watching the action since earlier today. And she's enjoying our music discussions as well as the commentary.
The Harry Potter references, huh?
Harry Potter and music references for the win. Thank you. Got a 11-7 contest. Egypt looking for more. Foul on the play. Mongolia with a 6th foul. And again, for Mongolia, they've seen 3x3 become the most popular sport in the country. We know how much they invest their time and energy into becoming the best they can be in this sport. The men's team certainly with something to be proud about with their effort today. And the women's team is they've just been flat, to be honest, Boz. This game's not over, but they trail by 5 here.
Yeah, and look, they might have expended a lot of energy in their first game of the day. Now they have to compete again with the size of Team Egypt, and it's not going so well.
Well, they still got to find an identity. They got to find some go-to offense. As I say that, they go to Anobatar. She's able to get the score, but I just think it's too frantic. I just think that each and every game, they don't have a consistent go-to play, consistent go-to option. It's always, you know, a variable, so to speak. So they got to eliminate that question mark, find their identity, find some consistency, and I think that we're going to see better games out of Mongolia. Right here, they aren't out of it.
No, they're not, but I think you have to start checking out during the game against this Team Egypt that you know a lot about, what their actions are coming off of a ball screen. That is the most basic play in 3x3. What do? Do they go over and play a drop? Do they switch or not? And then during the game, you have to make adjustments to attack whatever style of defense you see. We haven't seen that from this Team Mongolia.
Not to this point. 3:40 to go. Time not exactly on their side, but they are within 4 points, and that is well within reach. But the Egypt's attack has certainly been more dependable. And they run out of time here. But when you look at Egypt, what they do have is at least a player that can wreak havoc off the dribble. When you look at Habiba Hatem, her abilities to drive, I think it opens up the floor. You do know you have a consistent option in Raneem Mohammed on the inside, right? And Malik Sadek, although pretty new at 20 years old, she's had an impact as well, but at least you have a little bit more of an identity of what they do and what their strengths are. In any case, Kulan will step up and knock down the technical free throw. Here's Kulan and Obatar, proving that girls is players too. She knocks down the 2, and it's a 1-point game.
Look, they needed to get some outside shots going.
Well, I think somehow they've channeled into the broadcast. Kulan She'll miss it. Rebound inside. Batterdine, no good. It's cleared. And Egypt continue to feed it inside. Renee Mohammed connects. This too would even things up, but Batterdine has not been able to find her stroke to this point, but still well within reach for Mongolia. If they can find a way to pull out a win here. Here's another look at Kulan letting loose from long range. Kulan, this time from the left wing, count those. Tuba.
Wow.
So Kulan is heating up.
She's on fire like she's trying to warn Gondor.
Who's Gondor?
Come on, Lord of the Rings. You don't know this?
I've never seen
lit
Lord
the
of the Rings.
beacons. Oh.
You know what? You Lord of the Rings fans out there will appreciate that bar from Bars Rosendahl. Me, I'm old. Look,
You haven't seen Lord of the Rings?
I saw Harry Potter.
No.
You would expect me to see Lord of the Rings too?
No, you're off. You cannot not have seen Lord of the Rings. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, Boss just muted me. I'm the voice of 3x3. You just muted me.
Yes, I did. There's no way you have not seen the Lord of the Rings. Please, if you go home, and this is homework, please watch.
Man, I saw only so many gnomes and magical figures in films that I can deal with at a time.
This is just a marathon. You got to get through that one. I mean, I don't care if you don't like it.
Y'all tell me at home, is Lord of the Rings worth a watch? I'm not going to take Boz's word for it. Y'all hit me up at 3x3 The Voice. Should I watch Lord of the Rings? How many movies do they have, by the way? If it's more than 4, I don't want to.
No, look, the main Lord of the Rings movies are 3 movies. That's all you need to watch. Don't go into The Hobbit and all that stuff. I mean, you can if you want to, if you like it, but watch the main movies. It's about a small man taking a ring all the way to Mordor. I mean, whatever, man. Go watch.
14. Wait. Boz, I've been so locked into you talking about the Lord of the Rings. There's apparently another technical free throw.
Yes.
For Mongolia, Kulan knocked it down. I'm going to guess that it was maybe delay of game, technicals.
Yeah, we're talking again.
I apologize. We were having a little bit too much fun at that juncture in the broadcast. We're back on the job. We're back on the job. Don't look now, but Mongolia, who we talked about the struggles that they were having, they've overcome them at the moment. They've rolled the heat weight of Kulan and Obatar. She will not find the bottom of the bucket that time. But Mongolia find themselves in front by 1.
Look, they stormed back into this game on the back of Kulan and Obatar, heating up from both outside of the arc, but also free throws inside of the arc game as well. This is what they needed. They need a consistent scoring option. If you can't get it out of your plays, why not just give the ball to your best player?
When all else fails, not a bad option when you got a player that has the talent that Kulan and Obatar has for Mongolia. Up fake. Kulan gives it up this time. Is she going to get some assistance? Well, not on this play. Offensive foul gives it back over to Egypt. But I think a split today for Mongolia is obviously a win for either of these teams.
Yes.
But tomorrow's the last day of pool play. So teams are going to be fighting, scratching, and clawing to get a win in their final contest. Batterdine. No. Rebound stays with Mongolia, though. Kulan with 1:40 to go. Kulan tastes the rainbow. It is sweet. 17-14 Mongolia. No answer from deep from Reneen. Foul. Is that a foul on Egypt? It is.
It's foul number 5, though.
Okay.
But it is a foul. But Kulan and Obatar,
she got that Steph Curry release.
man, that was all the way from the land with the big blue sky.
She got more range than a nomad. Oh, yeah, I got some bars still too, Boz.
Yeah, I like that.
Imagine how much range a nomad has.
Oh, yeah.
They're rangeless.
Limitless, yeah. Unless they run into a sea, but, you know.
I'm taking it to the next level. That's true. 17-15. Here we go. Here we go. 60 seconds left. There it went. Into Egypt's hands. FIBA out to Raneem. Mohammed, no.
Egypt gone away from the things that they did well, scoring close to the basket. They must be tired because, again, they're playing with 3. And they've gone away from scoring close to the hoop. I don't get it.
Yeah, bunch of desperation heaves. Out of bounds. I believe it's out of bounds on Mongolia.
We challenge
They want to challenge it. Official simple. We'll head over to the scores table and take a closer look at this. But obviously, under a minute to play, every possession is imperative. Possessions are at a premium in a sprint to 21 points. It's actually turned out to be a pretty exciting game down the stretch. Looked like Mongolia was in trouble at the start. We're talking about all the things that they were doing wrong and what they needed to fix.
Well, they fixed it.
Well, they fixed it by giving the ball to Kulan and Obatar. She single-handedly showed up to save the day.
She really brought out that Tim Allen energy, huh?
There you go.
Home improvement.
Home improvement, yeah. I did see that. I didn't know it. But Tim Allen was in a lot of stuff. He was in the Santa Claus.
Yeah, he was.
So I was just waiting to see where you were going to go with that reference. But I'm like, all right.
They fixed things.
They did. Oh, man, I might start taking notes from you, boss.
It's okay. Sometimes I get into challenge is won.
Okay, so it's going to be Mongolia ball.
Yes, it is. And we're under a minute. They're up. And this is a must-win game, I think, for both teams in this pool. So,
yeah, 0-2 in this pool is pretty much pretty much
close to being done. Yes.
41 seconds left. Big possession here from Mongolia. Kulan swings it. Oh, stolen away. Great defense there from Raneem. FIBA inside. That pass is out of reach. And Mohammed is frustrated. As you can see, she wanted that ball high. She didn't want an entry pass as a bounce pass.
Yeah, and it was just out of her reach, too.
You know, I'm not mad at the bounce pass attempt, though, Boz, because a loft pass into 2 defenders.
No, but I'll tell you what you need to do, though. You need to throw the ball at Raneem's body there. As a post-up player, you want that ball in between your knees so you can turn both ways.
No question the pass was off target, but I might have opted for a bounce pass there, too. In any case. Oh! Obatar nearly hit it. That one way off target. Out of bounds. Uh-oh, the Mongolian fans are alive. They're on their feet here at Coach Shoot Square. With 9.7 seconds left, can Mongolia hold on? They got possession, and for some reason, Egypt aren't fouling.
They
get a steal, though, and they'll get one more attempt. Mohammed! No! 17-15. Mongolia dig deep. And they find their way into the winner's circle as Egypt will fall to 0-2. In a must-win situation, Mongolia finds a way to get it done.